Welcome to my humble abode, your go-to channel for skincare. I'm not a professional and I don't claim to be one. I'm just a girl who is crazy over skincare. So in today's video, we are going to be discussing the scoop on YUJA Niacin by Some by Me. We are going to be looking at the 30-day starter kit. So in it you have a toner, a serum, then you have a gel moisture, and you have a sleeping mask. And these are the products that we're going to be discussing in today's video. There is a timestamp in the description box below, so if you want to jump around the products, you're more than welcome to. This is available for most of my videos. So the whole point of this kit is to lighten dark marks and brighten up dull skin tone. So let's start off with the toner. So this is the brightening toner. It is a low pH toner, which is excellent if your cleanser is not a low pH cleanser. There is 90% YUJA extract in here. YUJA is a hybrid citrus fruit. It comes from China and from Tibet from over 1,000 years ago. So it gives you potent antioxidant protection, which will help you to age gracefully because antioxidants fight against free radicals, and free radicals basically just degrade the skin, degrade your collagen. It leaves your skin aging very quickly, so you always want to include antioxidants in your skincare products. Then there is 5% of niacinamide in here, and you know, niacinamide is a name that you're just seeing all over the show. I think for the last 3 scoops that I've done, you know, there's been niacinamide in there, and I ain't mad at it because niacinamide is an absolutely stunning ingredient that targets various issues in your skin. So in percentages of more than 2%, you can expect skin brightening. There's anti-aging properties in usage of 4% and more, and of course with the skin brightening, you know, it fights hyperpigmentation and dark marks. It makes sense why it's here, because it's definitely going to treat those marks on your face and give you a much more even skin tone, perhaps even, you know, that glow that you're looking for. Then there's moisturizers and humectants in here. If you're a day one, you know, I love seeing glycerin because glycerin is skin identical and very barrier supportive. You also have butylene glycol and panthenol. There is sodium ascorbate phosphate in here, and that's basically just, you know, a derivative of vitamin C. Vitamin C is going to give you antioxidants. It is going to give you that glow on your skin. Vitamin C is also known to, you know, boost collagen and just brighten your skin. So it makes sense why they would put vitamin C in this range. Note that this is not fragrance free. There is fragrance in here. The fragrance that you're seeing is limonene. I don't have a problem, you know, with essential oil and fragrances, but I know that's important for a lot of you. So I just wanted to note that. So in terms of experience, it has this aromatic scent, you know, you can really smell the citrus. I actually really like it. It's watery, just like a toner should be. Let me just close this. It absorbs really quickly into the skin, and it does, however, leave a bit of a sticky feel. It's not terrible, but it is slightly there. Next, we're going to look at the serum, and in this serum there is 82.3% of YUJA extract, and once again 5% of niacinamide that's coming through. Usually in a 1 brand range, you see quite a few of the same ingredients being repeated. Normally this is because, you know, they buy the ingredients in bulk and they have to make use of it, so you're just seeing it come up again and again and again, and you know, you're kind of seeing that also in the serum. About halfway through the ingredient list there is arbutin, but remember, when you see arbutin in K Beauty and J Beauty, they are discussing beta arbutin and not alpha arbutin. Alpha arbutin is about 10 times stronger than beta arbutin, but beta arbutin is still very, very effective, especially in brightening your skin, giving you an even skin tone, and really addressing, you know, dark marks and hyperpigmentation on your skin. Arbutin hinders the melanin forming activity enzyme, so that just basically prevents further hyperpigmentation from occurring on your skin. There's also licorice extract in here and sea daffodil, which is also known for its brightening properties. I mean, that combined with the niacinamide, you know, you've got a solid skin brightening combo there. There's skin identical ingredients in here. You're seeing glycerin. Then there's also a ton of humectants and moisturizing ingredients, and then of course antioxidants. Some of the antioxidants that you're seeing here are green tea extract, avocado fruit extract, and the sodium ascorbyl phosphate that we spoke about in the toner, which is the vitamin C derivative. From an experience point of view, the serum is, you know, it's got a bit of body, but it's also quite thin. It also absorbs really easily into the skin. It does sometimes, if you put way too much serum, give like a soapy look on your skin. So that's what happens with niacinamide. I don't know if you guys have ever used niacinamide just like that on your skin. You know, if you put too much niacinamide, you actually see that it looks like soap and your skin even looks chalky and white, and that's when you know that you've put too much of niacinamide. Once again, it also has that sticky feel with the serum as well. Alright, so next we're going to be looking at the Brightening Moisture Gel Cream. In here you've got 90% of YUJA extract and once again 5% of niacinamide in here. On top of the list is tea tree leaf water. Tea tree is a drying antioxidant, and normally I just stay away from tea tree because of my dry skin. That is an ingredient that does not work well with my skin type, but it is amazing for people who have acne and oily prone skin. It is an antioxidant and it is also very anti-acne. And then you're just seeing this cream being filled with soothing ingredients and antioxidants. You're seeing Centella asiatica extract, and this is a K-beauty cult favorite known for its soothing ingredients, and I'm like always just seeing this ingredient pop up everywhere. It is a very beautiful ingredient indeed. There's madagascaride in here, which is also an antioxidant and very soothing to the skin. Ascorbic acid, which is your vitamin C. Ascorbyl glucoside, which is also a derivative of vitamin C, which will also just, you know, add on to that brightening aspect. And then once again we're seeing arbutin, which is amazing for dark spots and hyperpigmentation. From an experience point of view, it is a gel moisture like it says it is. And you know, it absorbs really easily into the skin. Here there's not much of that heavy stickiness like we were seeing in the toner and in the serum. It has a hydrating feel to it at the beginning, but it is definitely not moisturizing. So if you have dry skin, you know, I will just say this gel cream is not for you. But if you have acne and oily prone skin and you have marks that you want to attack, this is really good. In terms of scent, they all have that aromatic scent that's so citrusy, of course. Ooh, I really like it. And then finally we have the Brightening Sleeping Mask, and this has 70.5% of YUJA extract, and once again you're seeing 5% of niacinamide. It is combined with other skin brightening ingredients such as Thuja orientalis leaf extract, arbutin, ascorbic acid, and ascorbyl glucoside. And of course, the loads of antioxidants like we've been seeing. Japanese knotweed, the ascorbic acid, which is the vitamin C, which not only gives you brightening, but is also your antioxidants like we've been saying. Madagascaride, bisabolol, which is a component of chamomile, which has a really nice soothing effect on the skin. From an experience point of view, it feels very much like the gel cream. It also just, you know, absorbs really quickly into the skin. It definitely gives more hydration and a bit more moisture than you were getting from the gel cream. So in this whole set, you're seeing obviously, you know, very similar ingredients, but those ingredients are coming through in different textures. I will have to caution and say, if you have dry skin, I don't think that this range is for you. I only managed to use this for 3 weeks. It was very, very difficult. That 5% of niacinamide that was coming through in all of the products, and then also the tea tree leaf water, did not agree, and it actually dried out my skin when I should have just been, you know, putting hydration into my skin. Niacinamide is known to regulate oil production, so this would be a really great range for people who are oily and acne prone and have marks that they're trying to address on their skin. So if you really want to use this range, what I started doing was going and looking, you know, for my very hydrating toners. So I put a very hydrating toner underneath, but one that didn't contribute, you know, to skin brightening, because I needed to see if the starter kit actually contributed to my skin brightening. I'm very glad to report that I definitely did see skin brightening, you know, in the 3 weeks that I used this range. My skin tone was evening out really beautifully, but the hyperpigmentation, which I struggle with, that's here, that you can't see right now, but it is definitely there and it is stubborn, you know. This range didn't really deal with that, but when I had breakouts and I had like marks on my forehead, it definitely came through and helped with those marks on my forehead in terms of lightening it. And just overall, you know, my skin tone was much more even. You know, with me using this for 3 weeks and seeing those differences, I'm almost convinced that if you have acne or oily prone skin and you use this range for maybe about 4 to 8 weeks and you just have a little bit more patience, I really think that this could be good for you. To my dry babies, if you really want to use this range, please go in with a hydrating essence, a hydrating toner, and then put this toner and everything else on, and just lock it and seal it with something that's far more moisturizing. There's not a lot of moisture sealing that's being done within the ingredients in this range. So those are my thoughts on this range. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you've gotten this far, then you might as well subscribe to my channel. And it's always a fabulous time with you wherever you are. I hope that you are well. I hope that you are safe. I hope that you are taking care of yourself, and I can't wait to see you guys again.